The horrors are ubiquitous, but at least the content is incredible. Hello? No, it is merely these headphones, which are, frankly, really dropping the bass in an impressive way. How's everyone doing out there? I have some exciting news for me personally, which is that I had blood work done, and as it turns out, I do not have iron. So I've started taking iron supplements. Yeah, grats on like there's no blood in my blood. Um, so I'm hoping to have that problem solved. And in the interim, I'm taking iron supplements and suddenly feel a lot better in many important ways. But also, I don't know if you've ever taken iron supplements, but they are also making me feel worse in many important ways. You know, sometimes having extra energy is nice, but also sometimes you don't want to shit black tar. Welcome to Talking Simulator. We have cerebral discussions here. Yeah, the duality of man. After hot girl summer comes the fall of man. I mean, I suppose I could also get the fish. Have you ever seen this? You get a little iron fish and you put it in, your pan when you're cooking something, and it leaches iron into the surrounding food. Anyway, I might find myself in the embarrassing situation of being that Tumblr post. The one about how, like, you know, one day I collapse in the middle of the street and they rush me to hospital and do all kinds of tests on me, and the doctor is like, as it turns out, you're deficient in a very like trivial, cheap, and easy to fix vitamin. So we're going to do that. And one by one, everyone comes by and says, "We did not know that you were deficient in the vitamin. You were so brave." And I'd be like, "Yet I persevered." Or I could have fixed this decades ago for $1.50. So I'm doing well, I guess is the takeaway. I understand many other people in the world are not doing so well, so I'm going to actually enjoy this. I am going to feel good about feeling good. Um, and if you are feeling good, I would invite you to also join with me. And if you're not, maybe we can make things better for other people. I don't know how we would do that. Perhaps by making content. I I love to make content. I feel it is my calling in life. Hold on. I have just noticed something, which is on the Stream Deck. The lights are set to 47 and 48%. So we're just going to carefully, carefully, carefully increment those to 50%. There. That's better. Yeah. Now I no longer have a jagged nail stuck into my brain. So today on Talking Simulator, I am finally going to be playing Into the Breach, which is a new game that came out in 2018. 2018? That wasn't that long ago. Are children who were born in 2018 voting yet? Yeah, 2 to 3 years ago, right? Dear God, why? Why? Oh, and there's also a content update available. Let's go to the Steam page. I was given this and have never played it because everyone I knew was like, Cameron, this game was made for you. This is precisely your shit. As somebody whose entire personality is Neon Genesis Evangelion and who enjoys XCOM. We made those interests kiss and produced Into the Breach specifically for you. And I was like, that sounds amazing. I will never play this. But today we changed that. Until now. Yeah, the time is now. The moment has arrived. Let me just go back and open my my phone. And let me reply to my partner. Okay. My entire personality is NGE, mostly. Mostly. By volume. I mean, most of my personality is at this point cobwebs because that's what's left of my brain. Um, but those cobwebs used to be strung up in a shape that looked a lot like the Nerve logo. I mean, yeah, I suppose there's a bunch of Warhammer lore in there. You know, if we're thinking of my brain as cobwebs, then all the loose gathered strands are Neon Genesis Evangelion, and all the dead flies are Warhammer lore. I used to do academic things too. There are Warhammer 40k and Neon Genesis Evangelion fanfics. How do those go down? What is the physical weight of that lore information, you think? Probably like from just accumulation of electron spins. Thank you. In Earth's magnetic field, it might be said to have some kind of weight, but not mass. There is a force. There's a force, but that force does not necessarily mean a mass. It's just a It's a was that a Lorentz force? Graham just brought me a coffee. Anyway, shall we play the game? This has been a lot of me talking about me, which I don't think you're precisely here for. Um, so let's fire up the loud. If we're making references from 2018, actually no, turn down for what is probably like 2015. Name Alpha. I'll make the fonts larger for your sake, chat. Grid coordinates seem useful. Lightning War. I've never seen that word in English before. Awesome. Yes. Good. Less good. Oh, man. This is a bummer. Well, that was some efficient storytelling. Yeah, I self-identify as an alpha now that I've started taking iron supplements. Because, you know, the alpha is a vaguely, like, little fish-shaped character. Like the little fish that you get iron from. It's a long walk. It's a long walk. It's a long walk, folks. Ooh. Damages one tile, pushes away adjacent tiles. Neat. Ben Prunty. Where do I know that name from? What else have they worked on? Yeah, exactly, Lord Zoran. FTL, right. Oh, right, this is from the people who made FTL. Full disclosure. I didn't like FTL. I found it frustrating. I would be like having a pleasant game of FTL and the game would just be like, no, you die now. This encounter is like 3 levels above you. It's random. And I'd be like, okay, I guess. Fair. That seems like bullshit. That is not the gameplay experience that I want to spend 2 hours cultivating, you know? Like if I wanted that, I would simply go back to when I was 15 and playing D&D with friends. You wind your way through the mountain pass. Suddenly 12 ogres ambush you. What? Dave, what? I'm bored of this campaign. Oh. Okay, fires a powerful projectile that damages a target and pushes its target. Okay. Prime class weapon. Punch an adjacent tile, damaging it and pushing it. Cool. So we can just bully all the monsters. We can just bully every monster. Medals. Okay. Look at all of this. Cool. I need to play, Lancer. I should probably need... I need to run Lancer. I appreciate this labeling. Unfair. This is unfair. This is... yeah. I looked at the mech designs and I thought the Horus mechs look cool. Yeah, it's from the guy who made Kill 6 Billion Demons, which I also need to read. Alex has been telling me that Kill 6 Billion Demons is precisely my shit. And I have been like, yeah, that sounds right. That sounds correct. I trust your tastes and your opinion on things. I am not going to be able to do that. But maybe now that I'm on iron supplements, I will. Oh, all the Lancer books are... Can I get a hardcover, like a paper copy of Lancer? For whatever reason, I do not click with digital books, with ebooks. I just, for whatever reason, I cannot handle them. The core book is available as hardcover? Okay, because last time I looked, it was a matter of, no, those books sold out in 6 seconds, and we don't know when they will be available again. What difficulty do I want to play this on, chat? Keeping in mind that I am a veteran of many of these kinds of games. Normal? Just play it on normal? Easy? New and experienced players. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to be too proud. This timeline will be a Vec graveyard. This museum island recreates the old Earth as it was before the oceans rose and nearly wiped out humanity. Cool. Archive Incorporated head office. Civilizations of the past had a military strength vastly exceeding ours. Good thing we preserved some of their old war machines. Sure. Yeah, let's start. I am not too proud. I like the warning background. Whenever a building is damaged, it will be reduced. This is what delivers power to your mech, so if it is reduced to 0, you lose. Ooh, you can make them attack each other. And we'll show you exactly what's going to happen. Cool. Haha, dumbass. What's that shadow? Eat it, nerd. Can we slam? Oh, artillery mech, huh? Nice. Oh, I should have done that in a different order. Ah, have to move. I feel I should have been able to kill those. "81 casualties. Dang. Okay, I like this a lot. I like... Controversial opinion? I like it when XCOM likes... Perhaps we will use the term en français, XCOM. I'm very clever. Have a strong puzzle element. Tidal waves? Ooh, an old Earth artillery battery. I guess it's that, homie? Oh, welcome Raiders, Daily Tech News Show. Welcome. I am playing this game for the first time. Be gentle. Let's see, we don't have open sights. I guess we could technically hit that guy. I see. I shouldn't have clicked away on what the Scion does. Eat shit, nerds. Oh, really? Dang. Okay. What still has turns left? Active units. Babe, what else can you do? Old Earth artillery has move? Okay. I guess you can take multiple shots. Can I can reset turn. I love it. 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 Okay. I still like that initial setup. No, I don't like that at all either. Oh, can only use reset once? Oh no, I thought I was able to play. Okay, we'll move. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I've bricked this entire run. With undo move. Okay. push that one here. You're shooting that way. Is there any way I can push you someplace inconvenient? Ruined the game for all time. No name Faye, welcome Raiders. Killing Scions removes their buffs. Why did I do that? Okay, we're making mistakes, but I feel like I'm getting better. He said, luring his forces into an easily evaded ambush. Well, there we go. Okay, we're gonna be perfect next time. We're gonna be perfect next time. What sounds interesting to you, chat? So far, I love the puzzle element of this. I love any game where I can, like, lean back, cross my arms, take a sip of coffee, and be like, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. I only wiped out 20% of the island's population that map. Yeah, we can as Account Mate Fran says, we don't need to think about it as the number of civilians we killed. We can reformulate our moral, how do they say it? You know, Rasputin does it in Destiny. Reconfigure our moral framework for Midnight Exigent. It's not that we're killing billions of people. It's that we saved 4. Every human being on this island chain is already dead. Okay. I guess it wants us to push them near the coast? They get to go first. Okay, I have been in love with the Edge of Eternity's storyline so far. Just great, just great. Everyone's doing great work, and I love it for them. Oh, if you can push them onto the spawning spot, it... Okay, okay, that's interesting. That's fucking interesting. Is there anywhere I can move this artillery piece so that it... Can I just get it out of the way? Ideally, I want to push this here. So I'm going to try moving the artillery here. And then, no, we don't get that. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we're not threatening anything here, and this guy's gonna eat shit. This is fine. This is fine. Get bullied, nerd. Rain, we're doing cringe here. We're doing cringe, buddy. Eek. Okay, we're not doing hot. We're not doing hot. What do you say we start over? We can do this perfectly. I feel it. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. No, wait. I don't want to send them back in time. I want to pave the save entirely. There we go. Badass. Defend artillery support, protect the emergency batteries. This is... oh, man. People were right. People were right. This game is my shit. Oh, no. Commence Operation Bully This thing in particular. Well, perfect is the enemy of the not very good at this game. Why did I move it like that? O'Doyle rules. It would be really nice to knock this here and have the artillery be able to do it, but we need to be on the same square, which is annoying. Squish. Uh-oh. My artillery. Kill 7 enemies, protect the power generator. There's no way. There's no way I can collect this, right? This is just gone. Well, we're gonna take one here. Suck it, nerd. We need to kill 3 more enemies. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We're doing this. Get dunked, nerd. Man. How do you know when they're about to retreat? I missed that part of the GUI. Turn counter in top right? Okay. This sounds like a fun mission. Block Vex spawning 3 times. Ooh, Morty. Old Earth Mine. Old Earth, you're what? Raffle Mao? Good job, everyone. Okay. Amazing. Don't want to stand in the fire. I can walk across the mine safely? Nope, 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 not good, not good, not good. I have screwed up. I feel lied to, chat. How do I knock them onto their own spawns? I don't think I have that. I mean, we can take a little bit of damage here. No, this is annoying. Oh, we can choose to repair. Cool. Man. Ugh. Annoying. Didn't think it through. This game is extremely frustrating. Not frustrating. Compelling for me because I can see how I could have played it perfectly. I can see how I could have played it perfectly. Pure skill. Ah. Four health, huh? We can do this. We can do this flawlessly. Check on the objective. Destroy the dam. Less than 3 grid damage. Oh, I know they can kill each other if you bounce them into each other. Yoy. Well, can I squish them here? That didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. That was bad. We're going to lose here. We can do this, though. We can do this. I just want to start a new game, though. New game. This is going to ruin my life, chat. I regret to inform you that the Cameron who started this stream is dead. Would I have lost or would I have not obtained a bonus objective? Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Is perfection the only measure of success? What else ought there be? Normal. Get splashed, dumbass. I figure 50, 60 more repetitions, I will get a perfect result in one of these. Defend the satellite launches. Cool. Let's see what that's about. Oh, I need to take a break at some point. Perfect. Thank you for moving into our, have we earned a break? Can one earn such a thing? Dang, that's a long-range thingy. Oh. Disappointing. Nice. I didn't know buildings could get armor saves. 15%. Oh, cool. Well, I'm learning, chat. I'm sorry. This is gonna go extremely poorly. Okay, we're gonna go back. Why does it keep wanting to give me... You know what? What we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, I'm going to play this game perfectly. I'm not a big fan of roguelike elements. Just let me start over fresh. Doesn't anyone else have the fantasy of starting over fresh? Just me? Okay, I'll be back shortly. See you soon, chat. Hello, I return. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. And I think part of what makes this stream interesting is when we try to go into why I like things. Right? What is the experience that I'm looking to get out of this? And how are those needs met or challenged? I want to use giant robots to beat up bugs, which is what I'm getting. I like the aesthetic. I like the music. It presents me with a ruined Earth that we are trying to, in some way, preserve. That's neat. But like the gameplay elements, compel me. Oh, this is annoying. You know, where you're like, well, okay, fine. I guess everyone was absolutely correct about what I would think of this game. Fine. Just being able to run it back and try again, run it back, try again, try to get like everything perfect and save absolutely everyone. Oh, yeah, I know. Being perceived accurately, I find that offensive. You know that in Starship Troopers where they're watching the panel show and there's the little like balding guy with the bow tie who says, "A bug that thinks? I find that offensive." It's me. That's me at this exact moment. If someone could find that GIF, that would be extremely convenient. But okay, I like when there are tanks in my mechs. It's a spider walker. It's a spider artillery walker. That's cool. Yeah, when the cannon pushes the bug so it pushes the other bug and you save everyone. Can you imagine if you played a game so well you saved everyone? See, I find myself constantly yearning for the blank sheet of paper. Have you ever had this experience where you're just like, no, I want to go back and have a blank sheet of paper again in my life? And with a blank sheet of paper and a correctly sharpened pencil, I will pen a page so immaculately that it will be legible to all people in the universe for all time. And if I don't do that, it's my fault. Thank you, Hosk. God, this guy from Starship Troopers is so perfectly a television pundit, you know? Yeah, right? Like, people have been trying to get me into Battletech, and I'm like, okay, can I play Free Rasselhag Republic? And people are like, awkward story about what happened to Free Rasselhag. Long story, no. Short story, turbo, no. And then I'll be like, okay, well, can I play a quad mech? And they're like, you can probably play one quad mech in your lands. Yeah, if you find and execute the correct order of operations, everything will be perfect. Right? You can just imagine a series of switches clicking into place. And if you find the correct order, everyone will be happy with you for once. And that's what this game is. This game is perfectly conditioned to ruin my life. It's perfect. It's just perfect. It's flawless. This is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. Which, how long does it take for someone to starve to death? For a fat man to starve to death? I'm sure over the next 10 days I will figure this one out. Okay. Let's see if we can actually unfuck this. How are we going to protect this? I assume this will just attack it next turn, and this is going to move here, and this is going to move here. So we've got to move this here. We need to be able to shoot this guy. What if we artilleried this into here? Oh, let's just do whatever, you know? Let's just do whatever. Well, that ruined my entire plan. Three damage, you say? Damage 1. Damage 1. Where do you think you're going? Fuck! Why do they shoot so far? I just killed 97 people. I should have, if I shot, no. Oh good, it burned to death. Eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Don't love it, actually. Don't love it. Okay, block the Vec from spawning. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. A win is a win. Hey, Joe, what's up? Raffling Mao. Bully, no bully bug. Extremely funny. Wonder what that plan was. Okay, there's 2 block. Oh. I mean 1. Feeling very threatened. We're gonna take a hit here, but I think we'll be okay. "69 casualties, sir." Nice. Sir, those people are dead. Yeah, I'll bet they are. Big death, little death. Little death so hard you experience the big death. Then somebody else has a little death about that. Ew. Protect the Old Earth Bar. Well then. Get away from my bar. We can do this. We can do this. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Squish the bug. Terrible, terrible, terrible turn, terrible turn. Ugh. What? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Abandon timeline. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. It's 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 gonna be fine. We're gonna start a new game. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be perfect. We're gonna get it right this time, and everyone's gonna be great. And then they'll carry us around on their shoulders and applaud. I did try. You're right. Get squished, nerd. I had one turn to recover that pod. I failed all of humanity and myself. Okay, well, I mean, this is fairly straightforward. We knock you there. Oh, and we've actually got a perfect artillery shot right here. Get dunked on. You go there, and then get murdered by your buddy. Not everyone can be flawless, but I am. Do not kill the volatile vac. I have to let one live? That one? I thought Jimmy would do more damage. Experience hot flames? Jimmy, no, you gotta stop that, buddy. Bad, bad. Put it down, Jimmy. You, first off, piss all the way off. How many healths do you have? Aren't you on fire? Fire damage first. Okay, good. several people lived. Ooh. Defend the train. Yes, I would like to defend the train. I will defend any train. Can I shell a mountain? Yeah, we're gonna eat a building death here. But the train will endure. The train will endure. Oh, eat shit, Vec! Eat 7 shades of shit. You get the fuck away from my train. No, 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 we messed up. We weren't paying attention. Oh no. You're threatening the train. You're threatening the train. There's always a line. Ba-doop, 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 boop, boop. What is the range on this attack? It's just straight line all the way across the map. Okay. Mech health is a resource. must repair power grid, right? I'm beginning to see how this wants to work. Yeah, I think all we're really doing here is scooching, right? Thanks, Brain. Thanks for clicking on the monster instead of the tile next to it where we actually wanted to go. This is great. This is great. Thank you. You're being extremely useful. Please pop up. Aw. Hey. Well, where do you think you're going? We're still gonna lose some stuff here. I've screwed it up. If only I could attack on the diagonal. Attention tank, this might sting a little. Ruh-roh. Oh. Destroyed by the Vek, huh? Well, that's sad. All the museums. Destroy the Hornet leader. Protect the corporate town. Ugh. Ruffling Mao. Badoo, badoo, badoo. Oh! We were flawless. We were flawless. And then we push here. Dang it. I went too quickly. I didn't think. Yeah, we're just dead. I am pleased with this challenge. I am pleased with this. I enjoy this. Although chat is laughing at me. Believe it or not, I am enjoying this game. Interesting. This attacks first. It'll only do 1 damage, but will that disrupt its web? Difficult to say. Or we could just have everyone get webbed. Cool. Oh, wrecked it. Cool. Okay. We want to defend the train. So they're going to probably, like... I don't know. I can't anticipate what they're going to do. Dang it! This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. If only there was some space right behind that artillery bug we could hit. Sadly, the world is flat. Not great. Not great. I don't know what I thought was going to happen there. I don't know what I thought was going to happen there. Probably nothing. Okay, we use you to block here and knock this guy down. Problem solved. We use you to punt. No. Unhand me. Oh, this is easy peasy. Get squished. Well, we're gonna lose some people here. But that's just awkward. Gotta protect the emergency batteries. The hell just happened? Be cool if we could shove these in any way. Okay, we set their brain on fire. Squidge? It's learning. So it would be handy if we could knock this guy over here and then use artillery to blast these away, but we can't, I think. Gotta solve two at once. See, ideally we would drop artillery here, push this one here, and that one that way. But I would like to be able to get... Pushing things onto mines triggers mines. Yeah, we can shoot this here. Oh, I see how to do it. Okay. You explode there. You move here, take a hit. Don't push you there. That would be extremely bad. That would be bad news bears. Perfect. Well, not perfect. My quad mech. I like doing more damage. More move is important. More health is important. Is it just more move? Being able to move further? A farther move? A move that goes farther. One more further. Yeah, going even further beyond. Or do we just want to mash a bug? I think it's further move. Air support? I wonder what that means. A bomber will periodically target areas of the map. I know where the air support's gonna come down. Alas. Hi. I feel we can bully this a little bit harder. Nope. Dang it! I didn't think I was going to do that much damage. Oh well. I'll take one hit. Pick up the bug placed directly underneath Mob. Okay, we're gonna do this one correctly this time. What did I think was going to happen there? I want to shove you here, which means unfortunately... Okay. Where would be handy? I would love to put a shell right here. But how? Because if I go here, I can't. Actually, well, I can do the next best thing, which is just shove. These people will be fine. We want to be able to shoot... I hate how much of this is on fire currently. Okay, not great, not great, not great, not great, not great. But have you considered? This sucks. Excellent. Oh, it was just webbing them. It was just webbing them. Okay, that's convenient. No, it's gonna attack. We're fine. We're fine. This is fine. This is fine. Well, you know, you get what you get. What do we get? Cool. We're good. This is fine. This is fine. This is going to be fine. The RST Corporation. Oh, I would love to defend the solar farms. High threat detected. I wonder what that could possibly mean. Oh, pshaw. Splish splash. Oh, I'm so stupid. Everything else was perfect. Well, we can just kill this thing. That's probably fine. Taking an enemy off the board is good. TM. We're gonna be fine. Yeah, that just did a shitload of damage. Wow, okay. Ludus Prime. Oh, thank you for the advice. Oh! Oh well. You know, we're gonna be fine here. This is gonna work out. I can feel it. See? All right. Well, that's it for this stream. Why do I like this game so much? I suppose the mortifying ordeal of being known and having been told that I would like this game is not as catastrophic as actually liking this game. Sometimes your friends actually understand you. Which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's a little humiliating. But sometimes people are right. Why do I like this game? The vibe is immaculate. I like knowing that I could have just done something correctly. Isn't that honestly what we want out of life? To look back at all of our errors and be able to pick out the one narrow pathway through it all that would have allowed it all to work out? I mean, in that way, this game and Life is Strange are functionally telling the same story, right? If only you could rewind time a bit. Morty. and do things properly, then you would get a perfect happy ending where everyone dies anyways. Because life is more than just a series of perfectly engineered moments. Yeah, perfect information is great and hurtful. See hundreds of years of people playing chess. Very insightful account made for hands. What chess really needs is some fog of war and RNG. Thanks, Elon Musk. And artillery, yeah. Yeah, chess is far too deterministic. It's not really a very, challenging or intellectual game. The question is, what would I do if I could rewind time by 2 hours? I would be the best poster. I would post all of the best things. Imagine moving a queen to take a pawn. I'm told that I often move the queens. Yes, queen. Okay, what have we learned today? What's our takeaway from this? I am pathetically easy to design a game for, I think. Yeah, I would get an A in posting. A completely reasonable thing to want in life. Trains are good to defend. Yes, we also learned that. I am the train defender. The train defender has logged on. Mass transit, worth dying to protect. Worth spending any number of soldiers' lives to protect. Train conductors, in fact, braver than the United States Marine Corps. I think we can actually establish that objectively now. I like that our characters seem to be aware that they can just do that they can just go back in time and start over again. I like that. You saw a great pic of someone saying, if vaccines caused autism, America would have trains. Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with that statement. That just seems factually correct. It's like when I'm watching Well, There's Your Problem, and you see Ross's desktop open to Steam, and there's just 400 different versions of different train simulators. I mean, I suppose you could say that vaccines cause autism, therefore America has nuclear submarines. Yeah. I mean, I took that test and I got a high score. Certainly not diagnosed, but something ain't right. Anywho. Top employers of autistic people revealed as IT, retail, and the X-Men. I mean, that seems accurate. Okay, we should probably wrap it up there for today. But I have greatly enjoyed this game for a bunch of reasons that I feel that we've explored. It has quad mechs. It has quad mechs. What's not to love? Oh no. We've ruined many timelines. Yeah, it's like XCOM if XCOM were less XCOM-y. I refreshed my coining of the term XCOM en français for XCOM likes. I think that one's valuable. I think that's a valuable use of everyone's time. Yeah, it's XCOM without missing a 97% hit chance. X-Comrades. When the sequel drops the XCOM percentile hits, it becomes XCOM. Yeah, with flanking. I was flanking. Nothing feels worse than dropping all your resources into blowing a snake man out of cover. Running up to it with a assault trooper with a shotgun, and, you know, just whiffing. Feels good. Feels good. But no, that's realistic. That's realism, baby. Which is what we should all aspire to in our video games. Realism. What is realism? I can't be convinced that this is real. I play video games in front of people for a living. You can't tell me what realism is. Frankly, I mean, the universe is a wave function of numbers, or perhaps a more Heisenberg-like matrix. It's all matrix calculus floating out there, and our sensorium is merely interpreting it in a way that we project as a three-dimensional universe. The universe is in fact dark, it is room temperature, and nothing is real. And onto this projection, we have made video games. Which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing for matter to do. Anything else? Any other takeaways? All right. Well, thank you for joining me. Get out of my house. I will see you all in the future. Have a good one, everyone.